Namaskar students. In this video we are going to discuss about the coordinate geometry, basics of coordinate geometry. So actually coordinate geometry is studied by you people in class 8th also. Previously you are taught in, I think, in class 7th also, and hereby in class 9th I am going to take the concept based on class 9th. So first of all I would like to tell you कि coordinate geometry is nothing, just a way to give an address of a point. To give an address of a point means how to give the address of a particular point in the locality or in a Cartesian, that will be called by as Cartesian plane. But hereby I am taking example of locality only. Say you are interested to give somebody an address of somewhere here. All these are streets running 1, 2, 3. All these are streets 1, 2, 3, 4. And hereby everywhere we are having house numbers. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Hereby again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these. It is planned colony. It is planned colony. House number. If you are saying somebody to go to the street number 3 and house number 4, street number 3 and house number 4, so we'll go in this way. Street number 1 is this, it is also street number 2, 3. If we are talking about the street number 3 and house number 4, then first of all we'll reach to the street number 3. So 1, 2, 3 we are reaching here. Then house number 4 in this street, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the point where you have to reach. This is 3, 4 means that 3, 4 you have to approach the point 3, 4 mathematically. This is the address of the point, that house. Address of that house, what you want to tell, what you want to address. So first of all you have written street number, then house number. This is known as coordinate of the point. Coordinate of the point. What is meant by coordinate? Actually co means 2. So hereby we are applying two axes. One is one x and another is y. We'll discuss it later. But hereby sometimes you can see these streets can cross the main street also in this way. And it can be mentioned in mathematics. I'm not talking it in practical. What is planned in our locality, because planning of locality depends from locality to locality and administration to administration. They would like to change the system, but hereby mathematics has only one system. So all these are, say it is given to be street number 1. This is main plan, main line, and then next main line is this one. So you can see when plane is taken, this plane can be divided into 4 parts in this way. One part you have already discussed here, second part, third part, fourth part. So I mean to say, if we are going to remove it, if I am going to remove it, so we'll see the whole plane is getting divided into 4 parts. The whole plane is divided into 4 parts known as quadrant. Quadrant means 4. Quadrant means 1/4. So it is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. First we start from right, top right. It is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. All these. First, second, third, fourth. If a plane is divided into 4 parts by 2 mutually perpendicular lines, one horizontal and another is vertical, then each part is known as a quadrant, and these dividing lines are known as axis. Axis, AXIS singular and AXEX plural. Axis both are pronounced the same, similar approximately. Axis means singular. If we are talking about x axis, then x axis, AXIX. If we are talking about the both of them together, xy axis, AXES. So we'll take it later. First of all, we have to talk about its sign convention. So to come on the sign convention of the coordinate plane, first of all we have to go to number lines. Let's see. Hereby one new word will be got to you, dimension. So if we are talking, dimension means direction. Expansion in single direction, then one dimension. Expansion in two directions, then it is two dimension. Expansion in three directions, it is three dimensional figures. But we have to study here only two dimensional figures. One dimensional figure you have already studied on number line. Let's see how. It is a number line, 0 over here, then 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4. This is main point where we are going to start to count. So I think we have here 1 2 3 4 5 6 positive. Hereby -1 -2 -3 -4. Somebody can say, no sir, I will take a minus sign in the right hand side and plus sign in the left hand side. You can take, but it is not conventional in coordinate geometry. Sometimes something is considered by the mathematician, overall is world has to accept it. So we have to always take positive in the right side and negatives in the left side. Always, it is conventional, we can't change it. Achha, one thing, what will we name? What will we name over here for this? In coordinate geometry, we'll write x dash. That is known as x-axis. Means that horizontal line in coordinate plane will be termed as x-axis. X-axis, same convention as here. Right side positives, left side negatives. Now let's come on the next. Also you have gone across like aeroplane is flying at 500 meters above. Plus 500 means above. Submarine is floating, submarine is floating -300. Integers, just integers. So if a particular point is taken as depletion point, notifying point, so above to it positive, below to it negative. Above to it positive, below to it negative. So if we are talking about this number line, it is also a number line. It's also a number line which is vertical. It is used to find the height of something with respect to sea level, depth of something with respect to sea level. Like fishes are found, big fishes are found 3 meters below the sea level, means they are at -300 meters. -300 meters, -300. Below to sea level minus, above to sea level plus. So let's consider this is sea level. Above to it always +1 2 3 and so on, -1 -2 -3 and so on. So I am going to just shift this over here. So we'll get the plane. We'll get the plane divided into 4 parts. This is only coordinate plane. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. But hereby negative, above to it positive. We can write here 1 2 3 4 5 6, -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 and so on. But hereby this point is the intersectional point known as O, origin. It is origin. I think you have known about number line. If there is no zero mentioned on number line, then it is not a number line. So 0 is very important. O is very important over here. If O is not written by you people in the exam, then examiner will write O. But difference is that you will use pencil and examiner will use red ink pen for the whole work. Means that without this O, your work is not a coordinate geometric work. So it is to be taken in care. Now I am going to say all these in this way. All these points are representing streets. All these points are representing a street. All these left, right, both sides. These are streets, and it is just given name. You are given a name for some particular reason, and another lines are drawn in this way. All these below to it also, and so on. In this different way, I am not going to draw on a scale, but in different way. In this way, we will be able to see we are having main line, that is main line is this. It is also main line. This is main line, and cross section of this main line is origin, clear. But it is graph, I have drawn it, but you will get a graph, and on graph paper if you are presenting, you will be very clear about it. So first of all, I would like to say, if the address of this point is demanded, so first of all, I have told in the start कि horizontal line that is representing x-axis is to be thought by you as gully number, street number. So if we want to reach here, first of all we have to go in gully number 2. This is 2, and then you have to reach to the house number, particular house number 1 2 3 4. So this is 0.24. Coordinate of that point, say it is P. Coordinate of that point P is 2, 4. Now actually, what different type of the planes are there? Coordinate planes. Actually, before it, we should know about the coordinate system, because some of you are appearing for NTSC, etc. So thereby some depth questions in complete deep, means question very deep concept are asked from you people. So when questions are in depth, we have to think on it. Actually, we have two types of the Cartesian system. Actually it is known as Cartesian system just behind a mathematician Descartes. So this is known as Cartesian system. Cartesian system has two types of the presentation. One is coordinate system, and another is polar system. So this is also known as rectangular system, because we will see here, if we talk about this, it is completely represented by a rectangle. Here also it is representing a rectangle. All these are rectangle. So 4 rectangles are formed by coordinate plane, coordinate axis. When these axes, x and y axis, are intersecting each other, then whole plane is divided into 4 rectangular parts. Each rectangular part, as I have told you, is a quadrant. So Cartesian system has two presentations. One is coordinate plane or rectangular plane, you can say. Another is polar plane or polar presentation. But we have not to talk on polar presentation. You will discuss it in class 11. Now one thing is to be known to you. Actually, whatever point is here on the plane, that is ordered pair. Everywhere we have to write, if first of all x value and then y value. I mean, if I am saying here minus 3 4, so minus 3 4 will be where? We have to go in minus 3 state. So before coming on this, I would like to tell you, as you have already seen it previously, from the right of this vertical line, x is positive, and left of this vertical line, y is positive. Right to y-axis, x positive, left to x-axis, y positive. Now come for y values. It was convention for the sign of x values. That is also known as axis. I will talk to you. Right to vertical, x is always positive. Left to vertical line, x is always negative. Above to horizontal, y is positive, and below to horizontal, y is negative. In other words, both of the coordinates x and y will be positive here. So both of them are positive in this one. Let it be removed. Little bit complication is being seen over here. Just a minute. when we are talking about coordinate geometry, we have to be very careful about its basics concept, what I have discussed here. Let's again come on this. I think it is very clear to you. Horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. Intersectional point is origin, that is O. So as I have told you, right to this vertical line x is positive. So I think these both quadrants are coming to the right of it. First of all, let it be see first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So both of them are coming positive. So we can write here plus and also plus. But hereby it is coming in the left side of y-axis. So x is negative as well as y is negative. Sorry, x is negative here and x is again negative here. But for y convention, we'll see above to x-axis y's are positive. Wherever y is coming, that is positive. So this is again positive. Again positive. It is negative. It is again negative. So one thing is clear here. Everywhere I am writing first of all x and then y. So that is known as ordered pair. If I am interested to write here minus 3, 4. What does it mean? The street number is minus 3. Street number is presented by x value. So it will come 3 units left side. 1, 2, 3. This is street number 3. X coordinate is minus 3 now. Street number minus 3 means that x coordinate is minus 3. So we have to go left side first for x value. Minus 3. And after that y is positive 4. So from here ordered pair. What is ordered pair? I would like to tell you. Actually, ordered pair is whose position is fixed. In ordered pair, always first we write x value and then we write y value. By the chance, if somebody is saying a coordinate of a point is y comma 3, and you are asked what is y, so don't say y is y. No, y is 3 here. If somebody asks what is ordinate value, what is y value in this Cartesian plane? So y value is 3 and x value is y. And second is known as ordinate. First is known as abscissa and second is known as ordinate. So we have discussed a lot on it, how to plot a point and how to get the position of point now. Let's see. Here is a point and we have to find its address. What is the address of it? Means what is the coordinate of it? So first of all we'll see that we have to go in the streets 1, 2, then 3. And then we have to move upward 1, 2. So conventionally you have seen that the coordinate of this point is 3, 2. But try to understand one more thing. Ki x value of a point is always perpendicular distance of the point from the y-axis. Means that if we are going to draw perpendicular from here to here, this will be also, because all these lines are running in this way. So this will be also 1, 2, 3 unit. 3 unit, okay. This distance will be 3 unit. So x coordinate is 3. Now we'll see perpendicular distance from the point on y-axis gives x value. Perpendicular distance of the point from x-axis gives y value. So we have drawn here perpendicular. What is this distance? 2. So we'll say here the address of the point or coordinate of the point is 3, 2. Coordinate of the point is 3, 2. So let's see another point. Say some point is here. First of all, we have to go to get the distance from y-axis to get the x value. So see it. What is this distance? 2 unit. Look at this. What is this distance? Say 3 unit. So coordinate of this will become minus 2 comma minus 3. Why minus 2 and minus 3? Because it is in third quadrant. In the first quadrant, both positive. In the second quadrant, x negative, y positive. In the third quadrant, both negative. In the fourth quadrant, x positive, y negative. You can see they are vertically opposite to each other and their sign convention is also opposite to each other. Hereby both positive, then hereby both negative. Hereby x negative, y positive, opposite to it x positive, y negative. X positive, y negative. Now in this way, I would like to get your attention over here. If something is given like that, actually this topic is very interesting even and very important in the field of geometry. It is also known as analytical geometry. Coordinate geometry is also known as analytical geometry because we have to analyze it. We have to think on it. Say again an example is being taken by me. Say I have some point over here. Then how will you get its x value? To find the x value, we have to drop a perpendicular on y-axis. This distance. Say this distance is x. So first coordinate is x. Now to get y value, we have to drop perpendicular on y-axis. This is say y. So the coordinate of this point will be x comma y. Remember, coordinates are always written in parenthesis in smallest bracket. Coordinates of a point is always written in smallest bracket. Okay, it must be taken by us. Next thing is that if we are talking about this point particularly, if we are talking about this point, and if we want to get its coordinate, so this point is on x-axis only. So street number is clear. We can move here 1, 2, 3. Say it is 3 comma. But it is neither above to it nor below to it. So its coordinate will be, y coordinate will be 0. Above to x-axis y is positive, below to x-axis y is negative. But this point is lying on x-axis, so its coordinate will be 3 comma 0. In other words, on x-axis every point is of the form of x comma 0. On y-axis every point will be of the form of 0 comma y. Let's see this point. This point is, first of all, this point is neither right to y-axis nor left to y-axis. On y-axis, so x is neither positive nor negative. Then what should be it? Neither positive nor negative. So it is 0 only, because 0 is the number which can't be said as negative or positive. So x coordinate is 0. Now we want to get y coordinate. The y coordinate is counted from x-axis. Perpendicular distance is this much, so this is 0 comma y. Every point on x-axis is of the form of x comma 0, and every point on y-axis is known as in the form of 0 comma. But hereby only two things are to be taken in mind. But just I want to recapitalize. What is coordinate plane? When a plane is divided into 4 parts by 2 mutually perpendicular lines, one vertical, another horizontal, it is known as Cartesian plane. Each part is known as quadrant. We start counting the quadrant from top right, anti-clockwise direction. First, second, third, fourth. Next, first of all, we have to write the x value for coordinate of a point, then y value. Always we write x first and then y. It is also known as ordinate. It is also known as ordered pair. First x, then y. Ordered pair means fixed pair, correct pair. Okay. Now, next is on x-axis y is 0, on y-axis x is 0. Next, right to vertical line x is positive, left to vertical line x is negative. Above to horizontal line y is positive, below to horizontal line y is negative. With this we can say first quadrant contains both of them positive, second quadrant x is negative, y is positive, third quadrant both of them negative, fourth quadrant x is positive, y is negative. This will help you a lot to find the address of a point, or you can say the coordinate of a point on Cartesian plane. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.